All right, I'm gonna shoot 6 more shots maybe and then head to work, but I wanted to do a little summary of how the compound bow functions without getting into too much detail. So this is the drop away rest. You just slide your arrow in and push that knob with your thumb, or even when you pull back it will raise itself. But you've got that. And then I showed you the adjustable rangefinder or sight, which puts you to the right distance, compensates for the arrow drop, quiver mounted on the side. And then the mechanics of the bow, you know, the limbs are drawn when the string is pulled back and the cams rotate. There's tension placed on the limbs, and the string short enough that it puts tension on those limbs, and then it flings the arrow forward. And then you've got the stabilizer coming off of the front, which kind of keeps, you know, the up and down. And sometimes you'll see levels on the sights, which can help your left and right and things. But you know, cables, string. It is a really cool device. And these types of things are for making the string quieter. But the modern compound bow is very fast and very efficient at making a quick kill. I wouldn't say it's the most versatile bow. I think a longbow is, because you can do a half draw. With this you can't half draw, it's full draw. You're always going to shoot the full weight of the bow. You can't decide you're going to just shoot a little shot at like a rabbit or a bird or a turkey. This one's always going to shoot 70 pounds. You can't half draw. But this is what is kind of taking the industry for a lot of big game archery hunting. So I'll throw a few more shots and then call it a day. So this is a single pin sight. This one happens to function with the knob. And top is 20, bottom is going to be 90 or 100. So I'm shooting 30 right now, so you just drop it down onto the second line, and that'll be 30 yards if it's dialed in. So here we go. All right, I'm going to take 4 shots. Looks like my quiver comfortably holds 4 arrows. I'm going to be aiming at one of the block targets, just because that's what's close in front of me right now. I take a lot of practice shots directly in front of me, because when you're shooting at angles, it's easier to miss left or right. So let's see if we can't get a group. We're at 20. I rested a little bit, rested my arm, shoulder. Okay, that was a decent shot. Good, but not great. At 20. That shot probably would have dropped it. Definitely would have been in the heart. Not bullseye, but in the center, where you want it. Pretty comfortable with that shot too. pulled that last one at the last second. It's so easy to pull the shot. You'd be surprised how easy it is, even at 20 yards, to just do something so small that will move your shot, you know, dramatically. But we'll take a look at this group. So the first three, right in the center, if that was the animal's vital, this year I'm hunting deer, that all three of those shots would probably drop it, you know, relatively quickly, considering that'd be a heart shot. This one, top high and left, might still be in some lungs, but that's the one that I pulled. So we'll rest a little more because my bow's 70-pound draw, and I need a little rest from it when I'm shooting dozens and dozens of shots. But those three would have done the job. This one probably would have done the job too. But we'll keep shooting. Target's about to fall on top of me.